So companionship, loneliness, if you really look at it, the way I see it, particularly for the senior generation, and I've been working with the senior segment now for over 2 years, 2.5 years, so you have a better understanding of some of the things that actually affect seniors. And of course, there are seniors in our own homes. My mother, my aunt, various relatives that I see around us, and many of them are women as well. And if you really look at it, what is loneliness? Loneliness is really such a scourge, to not be able to share anything on a day-to-day basis, to have to live on your own, to keep everything on your own. And sometimes I've asked my mother, are you okay staying on your own? Because she stays on her own in Calcutta. And she tells me, yeah, I'm fine. The day goes off fine. It's only after the, afternoon tea that, this loneliness sets in. And I've seen statistics, I've read statistics about loneliness, and loneliness is actually a disease. It's at par with cardiac issues, with diabetes, and some of the NCDs which are really taking over the world. But I don't think that we're really recognizing it as such, and that really is the problem. And why has that happened? It's happened because of globalization. It's happened because things have changed. But while many of the things have changed and we accept that change, maybe we don't intrinsically accept the change that our parents and our seniors have the right to, a second relationship, another life, which does not necessarily include the other parent who is now gone. And that is an acceptance that really hasn't happened in our society, So while the children are moving away, they may be moving to a neighboring state even, but there is loneliness. Even in homes where the elders stay with the children themselves. When the grandchildren are young, there is a sense of engagement because they're really open to, grandparents doing things with them. These same children then become teenagers and have absolutely no time. And their parents have no time because they're pursuing their careers. They are the bread earners, the breadwinners of the family. So loneliness, whether, is really, it's a scourge. It's a scourge. I think we need to recognize what it is. And out of loneliness, there's depression, and there are other neurological disorders which could potentially set in. So if you want to really look at it, what do? We need to encourage. I believe we need to encourage our parents, our seniors, those that we know, into more conducive environments where they're, allowed to have another friend. Either be with them, live with them, or meet them often enough, do things with them, but not be cut off. It's okay, because if we today have adopted so many of the Western or global standards, why is it that we don't want our parents to be the beneficiaries of some of the things that actually help them take away their loneliness, to live with somebody or to be with somebody who's there all the time for them? Because if you really look at our lives, very few of us have time for our parents on a regular, daily basis.